Hello, Miss Greene. How are you? Thank you very much for agreeing to this interview.
Yeah, no, please, just call me Vanessa. And I had to set the record straight. There are too many people out there calling me crazy.
I've heard there is a certain degree of controversy to your statements. In the past, you've said that you know Muddles the Menacing Mime?
I knew Muddles. As far back as I can remember, Muddles was there. When I was a little girl, I only had one friend. I asked him his name once and he couldn't speak, so I just called him Muddles.
So you really can't talk? How do I know your name? Can I call you Muddles?
To this day, I don't know what made me choose that name. But when I said Muddles, he just smiled so big. I thought we would be best friends forever.
You're saying that you and Muddles were friends?
Yes. But he was always getting me into trouble. Breaking windows and cutting my doll's hair. And my parents would never believe me when I told them that Muddles had done it. They said, "You're getting too old for imaginary friends," and that my behavior was out of hand.
Were you afraid of Muddles?
No. Well, not until...
Until what, Vanessa?
Not until Miss Myers, the old lady from across the street. Not until Miss Myers' house burned down, with her still inside. I wasn't sure that Muddles had done it, but she was always so mean to all the neighborhood kids.
Trick or treat! You kids! I've told you before! Get off my property! I'm telling you that! Get off! Lady, where's your Halloween spirit?
And Muddles hated her for it. I confided in my parents that I thought Muddles had set fire to her house.
What happened then?
Oh, they were convinced that somehow I was responsible. And they put me on medications, antipsychotics to stop all the delusions. But it didn't work. Pills, hospitals, doctors, Muddles was there. Muddles was always there, like a ghost, haunting me. Eventually, I couldn't take anymore.
Go away, Muddles. I never want to see you again. Go!
Then he vanished.
Did your parents ever believe you?
No. My mother and father humored me. But at that point, it was too late. Damage was done. Our relationship was never the same.
Did you ever see Muddles again?
Not for a long time, no. And honestly, as I grew up, I forgot about him. I was living in New York, working as a photographer. It was around last New Year's. I got a call saying my mother had died suddenly. The next day, I flew back home, and I found myself staying at my parents' house again. I ran across a bunch of old drawings I did when I was about 10. My mom had them hidden in the back of a drawer. And there it was, a picture of me and Muddles holding hands. And it all came flooding back. All the memories of my childhood friend, Muddles the Mime. And then that night, I saw him.
Were you wearing stripes that night?
Yes. I put on the old striped shirt I used to wear when I would pretend to be like Muddles before everything went wrong. And he came back. He was sitting right across from me at the table where you're sitting. He was smiling at me like we were friends again. But I could tell by the look in his eye that we were not friends. Not anymore. And then he it was all my fault. I told him that I didn't want to see him again. And now